to finish, once she turns the cone, you go. The same thing here is the zigzag towards sprint.
The idea behind the Downtown LA Soccer Club is so that kids, especially in this community, who have the passion for the game, the willingness to work at their skill level, we give them the ability to play soccer at an elite level, which they probably wouldn't be able to do because of the economics of what most clubs work at. Our motto as a club is, if you can play, you can play, which means you show up, you're good. No one will sit there and say, I'm sorry, you can't play, you can't afford a uniform, you can't afford shin guards, you can't afford dues. Everybody, if they can pay a little bit, that's fine. If they can't, that's fine too. I've never ever turned a kid down because he said, oh, my mom doesn't have $20. You know, so it's very, very important to us that we're the outlet where every kid that loves the game and can play it at a level or wants to learn to play at that level has a place to play. And what we really stress for our kids is we work very, very hard with college coaches, with showcase tournaments to get our kids into college. And we've gotten probably 50, 60 kids that are now playing college soccer. We've got kids that are playing professionally in Europe. We've got kids that have been on national teams that are now going to youth national teams. And that's why we do what we do. We want to get them, we want to let them use their ability to not only to have fun on the soccer field, but to use it to go to college, you know, to use it to play on a national team, you know, so, you know, because this is their game, you know, and I don't know the way to say it, it's their game. They should be able to play it at the elite level. It shouldn't just be, you know, for a better word, rich white kids, you know, which is what it is in this country. But yeah, I started with Downtown LA Soccer Club about 12 years ago. And for the first 2 or 3 years, I was just a coach. And then the person who was the president had left, and Oscar said, would you take over the job? And I said, yeah, why not? I'd never been president of anything. Yeah. But I knew the kids, I knew the coaches, I loved working with them. The passion they bring to the game is, you don't find that anywhere else. I mean, I used to coach on the West Side, and I've never seen kids that come here with, because to them it's not a seasonal sport. It's not like they play soccer in the winter and then they play volleyball and baseball. They play soccer, and that's what they play.
So now, Mick, I would like to hear about your plans for the future. I would like to know the more details about what you guys have in mind too.
Well, we want to grow as big as we have to get to encompass all the kids that we want. And one of our big things that we push for is we want to get as many girls involved also, because in this community, the girls sort of like get, you know, everybody wants their son to play, but one of the challenges we have is convincing a family that the best player in your family might not be one of your sons, might be a daughter. And, you know, once they see that, they're as committed to their daughters as they are to their son, but in their mind, it's always the son. But we say, no, look at your daughter. She's really good. And so we're trying to, you know, we want everyone to come, but mostly because there are so few places for these girls to play. We want every girl in this community to think, I want to play the game. I'm going to go play it downtown.